Blessings. This evening, some of the stories that will be mentioned: businessman charged with friend's murder. Also coming up, 13-year-old in alleged exit entrance case changes statement, and 2 of the accused granted bail. So that and more. And in order for you to get these news items, in order for you to stay abreast with what is happening, you need to join the family. And it's quite easy. All you have to do is ensure that if you're new to the channel, if it is your first time over here, please, I'm asking you to subscribe. Plus, click the notification bell, and while doing so, select option all, so that way you'll be first in line to be notified about each and every activity on our channel. And also remember to give this video a like for YouTube algorithm. Blessings and more beatitude. Stay safe. And another alert has been activated for 15-year-old Chantal Stephenson of Penwood Road, Kingston 11, who has been missing since Tuesday, May 11. She is of melanin complexion, slim built, and about 165 centimeters, 5 feet 5 inches tall. Reports from the Olympic Garden Police are that about 6 p.m. Chantal was last seen at home wearing a grey sleeveless dress and a pair of yellow Crocs. She has not been heard from since, so anyone with information as to the whereabouts of Chantal Stephenson is being asked to contact the Olympic Gardens Police at 876-923-5468. Police 119 emergency number or the nearest police station. Also missing is 14-year-old Amelia Morgan of Shortwood Lane, Kingston 8, who has been missing since Thursday, May 13. She is of melanin complexion, slim built, and about 168 centimeters, 5 feet 6 inches tall. Reports from the Grand Spend Police are that about 2 p.m. Amelia was last seen at home wearing a white t-shirt and a pair of blue shorts. She has not been heard from since. Anyone with information as to the whereabouts of Amelia Morgan is being asked to contact the Grand Spend Police at 876-755-1597. Police 119 emergency number or the nearest police station in your vicinity, in your circle. Now over to some wanted men. Morris Campbell, otherwise called Hussein, who was featured in our Wanted Wednesday's post on Wanted Wednesday, May 12, turned himself into the police accompanied by his attorney on Thursday, May 13. He was wanted by the lawmen in the St. Andrew South Division in connection with a murder on January 24, 2021 this year. Still at large are 31-year-old Kenroy Roach, otherwise called Tika, who is wanted for murder. He is about 5 feet 4 inches tall and is of brown complexion with a low haircut. Next in line is 31-year-old Sanjay Hodari Nelson, otherwise called Hodari, who is also wanted for murder. He is about 6 feet 3 inches tall. He is of brown complexion and sported a plait hairstyle. And they are urged, along with all other wanted men, to turn themselves in immediately. Police officers attached to the Clarendon Division seized 1 9mm firearm along with 2 rounds of ammunition and a magazine in Effortville, Clarendon earlier today. No one was arrested in connection with the find. Investigations continue, so I'll keep you abreast on that. While the Trelawney police have charged a businessman accused of killing his friend, and we're talking about the case involving 27-year-old Kimberly Anthony Forbes, a pool attendant that was employed to the Iberia Star Hotel in Montego Bay, St. James. He was shot and killed by a man said to be his friend, when it is said that about 5:30 p.m. on Sunday, Forbes and 2 of his cousins were invited onto the compound of the Spicy Hill Farm Limited by the manager. The group were reportedly having a drink when the accused allegedly shoved Forbes in the face, chuck off his face. It is further reported that both men got involved in an argument and the manager pulled his licensed firearm and opened fire, hitting Forbes multiple times to his upper body. And that is the person you saw on my thumbnail lying face down. You know that this is YouTube, so it cannot be shown. However, the commanding officer for the parish says despite the 2 recent murders in the parish, there has been a reduction in murders since the start of the year. So be attentive, then leave a comment and make your opinion counts down in the comment section.
28-year-old businessman David Lee has been charged with the murder of his friend, 27-year-old Kimorley Forbes, as well as illegal possession of firearm. Lee and Forbes were reportedly among a group of friends having drinks at Spicy Hill Farms Limited in Allside, Wait a Bit, Trelawney at about 5:30 p.m. on Sunday, May 9. It was during that time that tragedy struck. Police say Lee allegedly used his left hand to push Forbes in his face before pulling his licensed firearm and shooting him several times in the upper body. Commanding officer for the Trelawney Police Division, Superintendent Carlos Russell, says Lee is expected to appear in court in short order. Trelawney has now recorded 6 murders since the start of 2021. This compared to 9 during the same period last year. According to Superintendent Russell, 4 of those murders have already been cleared up. He says there's also been a significant reduction in major crimes overall.
We have 37 major crimes compared to 54 for the corresponding period last year.
He's lauding the police in the parish for their swift action in bringing perpetrators to justice.
Commendation to my detectives who have been going above and beyond to ensure that crimes are solved and are done in a professional and timely manner.
The 13-year-old girl at the center of an alleged case of exit entrance case in St. Ann has reportedly changed her account of the incident. The media understands that when the matter was heard in court this morning, it was reportedly disclosed that she has told the police that her first statement was incorrect. People want to listen, be attentive. It is understood that she told investigators that she was not abducted, as she had gone with one of the accused willingly and she was never plugged. So basically she's trying to say nobody never enter or exit and she go willingly. So I'm now starting to wonder if this family of the little girl was threatened by members of the accused family or close confidants, or it was a case where money was offered to drop the case, and by doing so she would be told to change her statement in contradicting herself and destroy the credibility. I hope it's not a case where them accept money though. And like how 5 men were held in connection, if the little girl's family, if they should receive any form of threat whatsoever pertaining to the case, it would be a bit scary because a hit can be coming from any angle at any given time. That may seem random because one family carries a large amount of persons comparing to 5, plus links and links and links in addition. So if any form of manipulation went down in that sense, it can be scary for the little girl's family. And like I said, 5 persons were charged in relation to the allegations, and the media contacted Deputy Superintendent of Police in charge of crime for St. Ann, Linton Bailey, and Director of Public Prosecutions, Paula Llewellyn, about the development, and they both declined to comment. And in another twist, a 6th person has been charged in connection with the same incident and will appear in court next week. At court today, 2 of the accused men were offered bail while the others were remanded. A bail application is expected to be heard for them next week, Tuesday. Meanwhile, an attorney representing one of those men who was offered bail today indicated that he will be pursuing the matter of a change of the story of the young girl. So he will now explore all avenues to get the complainant brought to court. Oh, so our change of story will now benefit your client and possibly a couple others. So what he's trying to say now is that he's going to try and get the little girl to come to court so they can try to get her to contradict herself even more in an attempt to further discredit her story, what should be the strong points, and make it become less effective. So some of the man them can bust off of the case and do road. That is what he's trying to say. If you go trespass illegally on some other underage property and enter through them exit, boy, I tell you, I kind of see where they're trying to take this, but let's wait and see their strategies. Viewers, remember that if you're new to the channel, if it is your first time over here, please I'm asking you to subscribe. Plus, click the notification bell, and while doing so select option all, so that way you'll be first in line to be notified about each and every activity on our channel. And also remember to give this video a like always, for YouTube algorithm. Blessings and more beatitude. Stay safe.